How Sophie Sierra looked before 90 Day Fiancé. Her rare throwback photos. Starred pictures taken before to her relationship with Rob Warren. Sophie Sierra doesn't appear the same. In 2024, Sophie, being 25 years old, resides in Austin, Texas. Her name is London, England, and she moved to the United States in 2022 to marry Rob, a Los Angeles resident. Rob and Sophie had connected on Instagram. Despite being bisexual, Sophie found mixed guys attractive, and she followed Rob after viewing his pictures on an Instagram page. The model and aspiring actor also fell in love with Sophie right away, and they agreed to tie the knot on camera. After being married for only a few months, Sophie and Rob broke up. After Sophie caught Rob cheating on her online, she found out that Rob was seeing multiple women. Rob and Sophie moved out of his apartment in May 2023. But after being spotted out on a date at Disneyland recently, there are reports that the couple is back together. Sophie will definitely return for a couple more spin-offs after Happily Ever After. Season 8 concludes, given how dramatic their plot is. Her past has piqued the curiosity of her fans, and her images provide ample insight. As a child, Sophie had curly hair. Sophie was born to a white mother and a father from Jamaica. Her hair was naturally curly. When Sophie was little, she talked of having healthy hair, but when she got older, she began receiving straightening procedures. Sophie referred to her choice to go blonde as stupid in a February 2024 TikTok video. Sophie's Facebook page features a video that showcases her childhood appearance. It depicts Sophie playing in the water, enjoying a lollipops, finishing her homework, and making important memories with her mother, Claire Cheshire. Sophie attended education in Spain. Sophie arrived in the United States on a K-1 visa, having previously resided in London. The 90 Day Fiancé star was raised in Spain, though where she was born. Growing up, Sophie's father was not involved in her life. Even though Claire struggles with drug addiction, her mother raised her. Being the only Black or mixed-race person Sophie knew back then, she felt alone and a lone house. In addition, she was the only student at her school of mixed race. As a result, Sophie's school friends bullied her and gave her the impression that she didn't belong. But Sophie also remembers some good times from her childhood. At 12, she went out partying for the first time. In Europe, if one looks old enough, one could go clubbing. Nonetheless, Sophie thinks Americans would find that absolutely crazy. Sophie's rich grandfather provided the money for her way of life. He has always gone to private schools, lived in lovely homes, and taken several trips. Sophie remarked to the cameras during her 90 Day Fiancé Season 10 debut, "I'm really lucky for that." Sophie was employed as a social media content creator. Prior to beginning her career as a cast member of a reality TV show, Sophie was a fashion model and created material for social media. The fact that Sophie didn't have to be in one spot for her job was, in her opinion, its best feature. She may be anywhere in the globe or traveling when she created stuff. In addition, she is always given free clothing. WTH 2019, Sophie shared photos of herself wearing the whole Pretty Little Thing line, promoting the use of apple cider vinegar gummies as a weight loss aid, and showing off her toned figure with Firm Abs apparel. Sophie Cheshire, an aspiring musician, was her name. In addition to becoming a successful model, Sophie also has musical goals, albeit she doesn't discuss them on the show. Sophie goes by Sophie Cheshire on her SoundCloud website, where she posts her songs. At the age of 23, Sophie began her musical career. The tracks Hey Stranger, Into the Night, and The Rabbit Hole are uploaded on her profile, indicating that she has expressed interest in the electronic genre. Sophie may have aspirations of starting a music career when she has sufficient social media traction following 90 Day Fiancé. A happy ending.